Hello and welcome to Lady Cece's World, where we engage, educate, and elevate you to be your authentic self from the inside out. I am your host, Lady Cece, and I hope you're having an amazing day today. So let's get right into it. Today, you beautiful people, I want to talk to you about this point. Y'all listening? You can do anything if you have passion. Yes, that's correct. You can do anything if you have passion. And I know some people may disagree, but you can. If you have a passion for it and that's something on the inside of you and that thing that you want to do sets your soul on fire, it lights you up, it ignites you in every fiber of your being. You can do it. Now, with that being said, though, it's going to take work, it's going to take effort, it's going to take learning, it's going to take planning, it's going to take a lot of things, but you can do it if you're passionate about it. Now, some people say, I'm passionate about this, but I just can't see. Then that in those cases, you may need a mentor. You may need to find a coach. You may need to read some books because I tell you, readers are leaders. And if you want to become a master at anything, read, read. Because when you read, it empowers, it educates, it teaches you things that you didn't know. If you find a coach, that's somebody that can guide you. You still have to do the work. You can hire a coach. They may have a plan for you, but you have to do the implementation. They may cheerlead. They will hold you accountable for what you said you wanted to do. They may even make you mad a little bit. I'm a witness because I have some, right? But it's okay. Because if you want to be your absolute best, then you have to do the things that are required. So you can do anything, as far as I'm concerned, if you have passion for it. You just have to know the level of what it is you want to do, to what degree, how far you want to go. And you might not even be sure of that right now. And I get it, right? However, if you find that mentor that's doing what it is that you would like to do, you can, be an apprentice. Ask them if you could be an apprentice. Shadow them. What is the day in the life of a blank, whatever it is you want to do? Find somebody in your local area. Or if they not be the case, then YouTube. Find you some YouTube mentors, you all. YouTube has a plethora of information. Google. You may not see the person in person, but you can follow their work. You can read their books. You can study them. You can, most of them have emails where you can send emails to their team. Some of them actually answer it, right? Some of them haven't gotten so highfalutin, as I like to call it, where they don't have time for the people that got them where they are. But they have a process, they have a system, they have a team, and all of that kind of stuff. So you have to follow that process. But find someone who can help bring out what's in you, help accelerate your passion. Because 9 times out of 10, you know what it is, you know what you would like to do, but you don't know where to begin or where to start. And because you don't, you do nothing. And so the thing that you're passionate about, it sits there dormant and it lays there inside of you, and you don't end up fulfilled. And some of you, unfortunately, become depressed, unhappy, your attitude is not nice, those kinds of things to people who didn't even do anything to you because you are unhappy. We all have the responsibility to take full responsibility for our life. We have the responsibility to decide what we want to do with it. And we have the responsibility, if we don't know how to get started, to seek out help, to seek out people who can help us. And believe it or not, there are people out there willing to help you. You've never asked. What if they say no? What if they say yes? So you already cutting your nose to spite your face and you didn't even ask. Or some of us don't ask because we know something is going to be required of us. Absolutely right. Something is going to be required. You can't expect to reach out to someone for assistance and think they're going to do your work because they're doing their own. But if you can break bread with them, take them for lunch, pick their brain a little bit, and then get some paper and a pen and write out a plan so that you can execute the thing that's burning on the inside of you. When you look into a graveyard, you have dead dreams, dead goals, dead visions. You have people that could have cured cancer or any disease, but they didn't go. They didn't take the leap. They didn't soar like the eagle. They didn't rise like the phoenix from the ashes. They were knocked down and they stayed down. I don't want that to be you. Whatever is burning on the inside of you is for you to get out so that it blesses someone else. So you have to be willing to be uncomfortable, which a lot of us don't like to do. We don't like to step outside our comfort zone. But that is where the win is. That is where the wealth is. That is where the peace is and the joy is. It's outside. So you're going to have to be willing to stretch yourself. Because take it from me, once you stretch yourself from a place, you can't go back there. It doesn't seem to fit you anymore. So I want you to think about what you say you're passionate about. And if you're passionate about it, people should know about it. If you're passionate about it, there should be some evidence seen in your life. If you say, you know what, I love writing, that's my passion. Do you have a book out yet? Do you write magazine articles? Did you start a blog? I'm just asking some questions because if you are passionate about something, there should be a sign or imprint in your life that when people see you or people know you, they know you for that. They know you for that. So I want you to really kind of, as we are in the new year and thinking about things to do and what we want to do, you can do anything if you have passion. And if you don't understand what that really means, again, that's that fire in your belly that thing won't let you rest. You try to not do it, but it shows up again. Or you run away from it and it's following you on your tail like a shadow. So think about that. Think about that. I want the absolute best for you all this year and beyond. But you have to find something that you would do even if you didn't get paid for it, because that's how passionate about it you are. Is it a cause? It could be some humanitarian or philanthropic agenda. That's fine. If it will make you get up early, stay up late, pour into other people, give to others, do for others, maximize it. If you got to get education, notice I didn't say go to college, y'all. And some may get me for this. I am college educated, so I don't knock it, but I wish somebody would have told me when I was 18 what that was going to mean for me, because I would have probably did something a little different. College isn't for everyone, but like I tell everyone, get a trade. You want to always be able to make money. And if you get a trade, electrician, woodwork, HVAC, plumbing, whatever, IT, STEM, something that you could use that you know will be around for the long haul. And then whatever your dream is, because your dream and your trade may be different. Your trade may not be your passion. You may do it and you're like, I'm good with it, but that's not the thing that gets your heart singing. What is that thing that when you think about it, it puts a smile on your face? What is that thing that makes your heart you just leap from the inside, that sets you on fire? Focus on that. Every single day, if that is something that you are passionate about, every single day you should be doing something in that direction so that every day you're fulfilling your passion. That's it for now. I want to thank you for joining Lady Ceece's World, where we engage, educate, and elevate you to be your authentic self from the inside out. Y'all know I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it but love me back. Be real, be true, be authentic, and be you, because you're more than enough. Please be good to yourself and each other. I'll see you next time.